For the first time ever since I started this goal, I have to decrease this number. Yeah, man. Disappointing, but I'm still encouraged to keep on pushing. I have to keep on pushing. I have to keep on going, ladies and gentlemen. We have to keep on going. I still do believe that 500 subscribers can be achieved before the end of the month. It did hurt when I lost. I think I lost 2 subscribers because of the President Rose video that I did. But it's generally just sharing my opinion, and I think he had a point with what he was saying, based on if you actually understood him. So please, before you watch the video or unsubscribe or whatever, say any mean comments, please go watch that video. Go watch what he's saying. He's not talking about square triangles not being there at all, but he's talking about the ending of the square triangle being the ending of the square. Now, I'm not gonna go into deep detail on this because I did a video on it. Please go watch that. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, kind of discouraging, kind of a little bit downing, but it's okay. Yeah, man. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, SeeReax's did a video, about Xenoverse 3, and I actually wanted to watch this video, especially the ending of the video, actually, and see what he has to say. My camera is not even gonna see what he has to say about Xenoverse 3. Now, I'm not gonna be watching the full video because I want you guys to watch that yourselves, but he made his overall review right here, and I want us to go through that. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, 500 subscribers before the end of the month, and let us go through this.
Well, that was 7 of each. These were some of the goods, the bads, the concerns that I took away from my Xenoverse 3 demo experience. My final takeaway is this: Xenoverse 3 is trying to appeal to both the PvE and the PvP crowd, which is really a tough line to walk. Maybe some of these questionable or interesting changes could...
Yeah, I kind of do agree with SeeReax on this point. The way you see Xenoverse 3, it's like it's catering to both. It's catering to PvP people in the sense of removing all the spamming, and props to that guy who said that there's no spamming, because I do not know what game he was playing, but it's catering by removing that and catering to the PvE people, by making things easier for them to do combos and stuff like that with boost chase. So now boost chase make things so easier for PvE people because it's just a click of a button. So making even cancels very easy, because in Xenoverse 3 it just looks like cancels can be done easily. So it just seems like they're trying to balance things out and find that balance. Now, I do feel like one side will not like the gameplay, either PvP or PvE. That's my opinion. I do not know which side is that now because I haven't played the game, and I'm kind of looking for the middle ground. I'm not looking for straight PvP, I'm not looking for straight PvE. I'm kind of in that middle ground, because Sparking Zero will always be my PvP, but I think maybe I'm leaning kind of more to the PvE, but I still want PvP to be good. But I do feel like one of them two, PvE or PvP, will suffer when the game comes out, because I think what they're trying to do is very hard. It's very, very, very hard. So we're just gonna have to wait and see.
Lead to a more balanced experience for PvP. Key canceling doesn't seem nearly as prevalent. It didn't really make anything on this list, but it didn't seem like it was as strong. Maybe cooldowns will prevent some of the mindless spamming. Despite this theoretical balance, no one wants it to be at the expense of their creative expression in combat. What made Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2's PvP so beloved by so many people was that very creative expression and freedom. Unique combo lines where you could see which super attacks blended with other super attacks and like chained together perfectly, that you would have no idea worked until somebody hit you with it, or you saw like a really cool clip. Discovering the stamina break route for a character that was just released. And yes, the creative, expressive freedom of even those annoying guys who created the most toxic builds to go online and just torment people. I did not like those people, but they were a part of our community, regretfully. Now, I'm not saying that Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3 has nothing to offer comparatively. I think the ceiling for this game is ridiculously high. What does the boost chase turn into?
Before he gets into that, based on what he's saying right now, I think the way SeeReax is being very careful with his words. I won't lie. I think he's being very careful, because in his sense, he's saying right now the way he feels about Xenoverse 3 is that some of the creative freedom that was there in Xenoverse 2 is gone in Xenoverse 3. It's not there. This is what he's saying right now, where it has a potential, because it's something new. We still do not know what type of new creative freedom that we can discover, because it's new mechanics, it's new everything. So that's why he's going to start mentioning the boost chase and stuff like that, because for now, based on the 15 minutes, he did like some things, but he did feel like the creative freedom in terms of what you can do, learning stamina break combos and Xenoverse 2 and stuff like that. He feels like that is gone, but he still is curious about how can you take these new things and create a new creative freedom in terms of Xenoverse 3. It's the own unique creative freedom with the game Xenoverse 3 that was not there in Xenoverse 2. That's kind of what he's saying. He's not really saying it straight that, oh, Xenoverse 3 has no creative freedom, I think he's just being very careful with what he says. And that's kind of what President Rose suffered from. He suffered from being too direct, and when he was too direct, he said the wrong thing initially, and people mistook him, and even to this day people are mistaking him, which is why I made that video yesterday, just so I can clarify people's minds on what he's actually trying to say. But yeah, SeeReax is being very, very careful with his words right now. I'm not gonna lie, I can sense it, I can see it.
Moves are going to look different on the ground versus on the side. That is going to alter the way that we build our combos based off of where we're fighting our opponent and where we're trying to like knock their body over to. The customization features, the way we're able to create our own unique combos depending on which character's combo strings we choose to grab. Then there's just facets to this game that we haven't seen yet that I'm very curious about, many of which
I think with his perspective, it's more like most of the creative freedom that was in Xenoverse 2 is pretty gone. It's pretty much gone in Xenoverse 3, but there's so much to look forward to. There's so much that Xenoverse 3 has that we can look forward to, that it needs more time. It needs us to play the game. It needs us to feel the game. Now, it's a dangerous route. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It's a very, very dangerous route, because it's that thing of we will never know until the game comes out fully. And I don't want the same thing that happened to Sparking Zero. With Sparking Zero, we could never know until the game came out fully, and you know what happened with that. So I mean, that's kind of the only way, I guess. So yeah. Let's see what he has to say in his final words here.
we're just gonna have to sit back and wait to find out as these things steadily get revealed to us. And on that journey of waiting, I hope you choose to do that with me. Hit the subscribe button.
Okay, so I think he's done. So that is SeeReax's opinion on Xenoverse 3. I gotta answer these messages. I'm getting notifications. This is his opinion on Xenoverse 3. It looks like from what he's saying, Xenoverse 3 is totally different from what Xenoverse 2 had. The mechanics, creative freedom that Xenoverse 2 had is completely gone. But not to say that Xenoverse 3 doesn't have creative freedom. And I feel like it also kind of touches on the point that President Rose was about to say. Xenoverse 3, because he was basically trying to say that Xenoverse 3 doesn't feel like there's creative freedom. It doesn't feel like it's there anymore. It feels like it's just bland. It's just square. And it doesn't feel like it's different in a way. And that's what kind of SeeReax is saying in terms of creative freedom. But Rose as well is looking forward. He knows that we still need to play the game a bit more, but he's calling out this thing. Now SeeReax is doing in a kind of like a passive manner, not being too direct on it and speaking on it directly. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, am I capping with the way I'm seeing this? But I do think I see it this way. Like because I listened to this like 3 or 4 times now, just to make sure that I'm hearing and understanding him fully on what he's saying. He's not really like 100% pleased with the game, like, please. He thinks the game is cool but lacking creative freedom. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I guess we're gonna have to wait and see how much gameplay we get in the future as well, if we can see some different unique stuff. And yeah, let me know what you guys think of SeeReax's review on Xenoverse 3. Do you guys agree with his statements? Do you guys not agree? And what are you guys' review on Xenoverse 3 itself? Let me know in the comment section below. Sorry for being a little bit too down in this video. I was not really energetic like that, but yeah, I'll be better in the next video. The job is done. That was the driest this job is done as the video of all time, I ain't gonna lie. But anyway, peace.